All right, so first things first, you guys gotta stop sending me this video.
Yes. Go on.
Everyone on every social media platform that I have, all my friends, even people I don't know, have been sending me a memed version of this video. And unfortunately, I'm not sure if most people know if this is real or not, but I'm gonna say it right here. It is not real. This is not the fastest reader in the world. It's just a skit. Anyways, I wanted to react to it because it felt very appropriate. I felt some kind of duty to react to a video like this. It's hilarious and it's a good commentary on things that are relevant to my channel, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna watch the full video right here. I'm gonna react to it. This is from a comedian on YouTube, Josh Too Funny. I believe he or they, I don't know if it's a group of them or just the guy from Nigeria. I love their humor. I've watched a few of their other videos now because of this one, and you should check them out. I'll leave a link to their channel in the description, and you can enjoy that there. Let's dive in. Ebenezer the fast reader.
Next.
So I guess the premise here is that it's an audition. Yeah, just a talent show kind of thing. And this guy is supposedly the fastest reader in the world.
Hello.
Hi,
Can we know you?
Ebenezer.
Obey.
I'm Ebenezer, the reader. I'm the fastest reader in the world.
Ebenezer, the fastest reader. That's first off the bat, that's hilarious. And I love how deadpan these guys are. Just like very silent, a lot of like empty room in this comedy. I love it.
How did you come about that conclusion?
I read a 1,679 pages book within 2 seconds.
Wow. You
2
did what?
seconds.
Don't wow, yeah.
I finished, it will shock you to know that I finished reading a 1,679 pages book in 2 seconds. Yes, 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Yes. That's why I crown myself the fastest reader in the world.
Okay, so first of all, 1,679 pages in 2 seconds, right? Just picture that for a second. Impossible, right? To read and comprehend that. But I love that he actually chose a number and he stuck with that number. You know, he threw out a big number. I was wondering if he would actually remember that number, and he did. He brings up a good point because he's saying, even though it's a joke, that he crowned himself the fastest reader. Because why not, right? Who is gonna really judge that, right? You read a book in this many minutes, this many seconds. Okay, you know, tell me about it. But at the same time, it's like, who's really gonna question that? You know, even if, especially if it's a book that you've never heard of or never read, like how do you verify that, right? Other than maybe asking them what they know about it. But if they looked up a summary somewhere, maybe they could tell you that, right? They've looked that up. I don't know.
According to Google Guinness World Record, the fastest reader, I think, read 83 pages in 1 minute. And to see this, I mean, Guinness would have to...
And yeah, I think that's actually a true record. I'd have to look it up to see who actually holds that record, but I like that they threw in some facts here that are real.
If you pass this stage, though.
Yeah, they need to. They've not met me. Probably because I've not taken my talent out there. I'm just still doing it based on the passion of it.
So you're doing it for passion.
Yes.
And do you know what 2 seconds is? That's 1
and then 2.
Yeah.
And you read what again?
1,679 pages.
1,000.
Let's cut to the chase. How many pages would you be reading here today?
Okay, I have this book, A Successful Content Creator's Guide. It's a short book. I'm going to read it in a twinkle of an eye.
A twinkle of an eye.
All right.
Everything. I'm going to read everything.
So do you have a copy of the book that we can hold on to?
A measurable amount.
Are you actually reading it? Let's have a copy of the book.
I see what you guys did there.
We didn't do anything
It's
there.
very good for content creators. I think you should read it when you get home, but don't read it now. Don't read with me. You can't read with me because I'm fast.
He's fast.
Oh, try and catch
You can't
up.
read with me, yeah.
I love this. It's so like
Oh,
awkward,
catch up.
but it's perfect.
All right.
Shall we?
Yes, the floor
Your
is yours.
time. Let's go.
Hold on, let me open the page. Also, you read in what?
In 2 seconds, you
You
said.
said the twinkle of an eye.
Yeah.
Twinkle of an eye,
All right, twinkle it.
which is
So
faster
now,
than 2 seconds. of
Within
course.
1 second, I'm going to finish all this.
All these books.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Already.
watching.
Here we go.
Yes. Go on. What is it?
What
It
just
was
happened?
fast, so you
What
didn't
is
know.
it?
What just happened now? What did I just?
What just happened?
What's this?
What is this now?
What happened
Talk
now?
to us. What did you just do?
What did you just do?
You know what's great is, you know, this is a joke, obviously, but like, he's obviously been inspired by some demonstrations of speed reading he's seen online, and they are similar to this. And I wish those demonstrations had been in front of such real judges. This is how somebody would really react. It's like, what the hell was that? What is this? What is this? Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. So I like that it's kind of like a social commentary on that video.
You want to tell me you just finished reading all those books?
Yeah, it's because I'm fast.
I'm still holding in front of my page. Okay, so what does this one?
Yes.
This a successful content or skit creator guide.
Guys, what does it say?
What does it say? The introduction. What is the first thing there?
Summarize
Are you
the book.
stupid? What do you have to
in full.
do?
What did
Summarize
you
the
learn
book
from
in
the
full.
book that you just read?
Read it out. Let me hear you.
So, it's very good.
You said what?
The first one is pretty good.
Is what?
Pretty baby. So what does pretty baby mean? 'Cause
Is
it
there
doesn't
anything
look-
like spray baby in this book?
Because
He brings up a good point, right? So it sounds like one guy was saying, summarize it, right? The other guy's saying, tell me what's on the first page, basically. In other words, what did you memorize, right? And there's a big difference between memorizing a book and just reading a book and understanding the gist of it. So not fair questions on both, but still pretty funny, right? I like how he's saying that there's actually blah, blah, blah in the book. And he's like, where is the blah, blah, blah in the book?
what does that mean?
Let me see.
I will bite your ear.
Don't touch it.
I will chew your meat. Are you crazy?
Summarize
What does the
this
first
book.
thing say?
Oh yeah.
I was fast. I just read. I can read fast.
You read, you don't assimilate, you don't understand what you are reading. Then what's the point?
And that's it right there, right? You read it fast, but you don't assimilate. You don't understand what you read. So what is the point? And it's comedy here, but that is such a great point when reading fast. You know, you talk about speed reading. I have a speed reading video. I talk about it, but it's like, there are times when you want to read faster. There are times when you want to read slower, but there's no point in reading fast if you're not going to retain anything, you know, and you get to decide what level you want to retain, and you can adjust your speed accordingly. But like, if you don't know anything from what you read, then what's the point? What a great take-home message, guys. Thank you. Yes.
How can you be reading what is not going in? You are just, anybody can do what you just did. Yes. So now, what kind of talent is this? Judge yourself.
I saw somebody do it on the internet, and I said, okay, this thing is gonna be nice.
He said he saw somebody do that on the internet. We know exactly who he's talking about here. And I love that there is now a comedy skit because of that. I probably should have tried to do something like that too, but here we go. I love that these guys did that.
For me
I
to
feel
do-
you and that person is stupid. Yes. Because there's no way you will carry a book and do free and that's it. And you are telling me you are not okay for any reason. Yes. Because you can. Yeah.
Well, there you go. That was a great video. In case you see that, or you see the part where he just does the flu part, and there's a meme involved, and it's just that clip, it is not real, okay? He is not, well, I guess he is the fastest reader, but he doesn't remember anything, right? But I love that. It needed to be done. you know, even past just speed reading. You know, it's easy to put information out on the web and have it be exaggerated and untested. You know, if I try to do a memory demonstration, I try to at least provide, you know, uncut versions of it so it looks as legit as possible. Is it perfect? No, it's never going to be perfect because it's on video. But you try your best to put information out there that people can at least try to verify themselves. But hilarious. They did another video about contortionists, about magicians. I hope they do one about mnemonists, but we'll see. Thanks Josh Too Funny for making that video. Go to their channel, check out the video, subscribe to them, give them some love, and then come back to mine and subscribe to mine if you haven't done so already. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.